welcome to the Talladega Super Speedway. And boy, oh boy, is it going to be one hell of a race. Talladega Super Speedway, 2.66 miles, where the start and finish line is not in the trioval, but right after pit road. So they have all this time in the world to make a move and try to get victory, but you also got to watch out for the big one that can happen and strike at any time. Jessica Shelton and Dylan Young make up the front row. Chevy, Ford, Toyota make up your front four. Actually, a Chevy, 2 Fords, and 2 Toyotas make up your top 5. So, without further ado, let's go trackside and get this race underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
Now, the last time I was at Talladega, we had a 4-wide finish, or 4-wide battle for the lead on the last lap that resulted in O'Neal Belvin getting the victory. Now, just like before, we have 19 laps for this race here at Talladega. This is the Geico 500. 19 laps will make up the distance for today's race. And boy, oh boy, is it going to be an exciting race. I just remembered too, I have no clue if I left caution or pit stops on. So if they have to make pit stops, it's gonna suck. Hopefully they'll do it under caution. Hopefully there'll be a caution and they'll pit under caution and they won't have to actually come down pit road under green. But I kind of actually hope that happens. If I left pit stops on, which I probably did, so. Oh well, I guess that'll add another interesting feature to today's Talladega race. As these cars head down the back straightaway. Oh my gosh, Talladega, where we can see anything happen from 4-wide racing to huge wrecks, cars flipping, and uh-oh. Lisa Gonzalez has just pulled down to the apron. I don't think she'll be able to start the race. Something has happened to that 55 car. I'm not too sure what has happened, but there is no smoke. So it looks like it is possibly a mechanical failure or a tire problem on that 55 car. So she will not make it to the green flag. So as we hear the pace car comes off of pit road. The 55 and the pace car enter pit road. We're getting ready for 19 laps of racing here at Talladega. Jessica Shelton, Dylan Young are going to lead them to the line. Here we go. Restart line there. Green flag is out. We're underway at Talladega. Four wide already in the back. Here are the cars right here. It's Shelton already out to a good lead already, but it's these cars you're going to probably have to keep an eye on. Oh, the 13 and the 20, 54 up ahead. They almost got together. But it is now the 16 of Derek Pemberton who's out in the lead. Still just 3 wide racing. Here comes Anthony McCurry down to the inside. Leading this lap at the line, it was Anthony McCurry. Wow, and it was not by a lot either. He led that lap by 5. Now we have an accident! Oh, this is a big one. Right in the middle of the field. Cars getting all involved. Cars just trying to make it through. Charles Jackson, Dylan Pote, pole sitter Jessica Shelton involved. That might help the 55 car. The 55 is still on the lead lap. So that drastically helped that 55 car. See who's all involved here. I think Trent might have gotten a little bit in there, but he doesn't look to be all that damaged. The 13 car has a lot of damage. I see possibly a very small buckle on the hood of the one car. Yeah, I can see a little bit of buckle there. But the caution flag is out. And Anthony McCurry is the leader. So we're going to go back and take a look and see what happened to bring out the caution for the first time today. Okay, we're looking here to see what happens. It looks like the 13 of Collard hooks the 43 of Henrietta Fitzwater, sends him up the track into Dylan Young, and then Jessica Shelton gets involved. You see the 11 of Qualls involved, Sean Cittadino, Nick Altendorf, Charles Jackson hits the wall hard. Trent Dunham, you see him down there in the inside. Yep, right there. It looked like he might have got a little piece of it. Jessica Villanueva back there. Looks like she slowed down along with Seth Cole. But that was just one heck of an accident. Someone back there flipping over. I think that was the 88 car, actually. Yeah, it was, but he flipped over for... He got hit by the 25. Alright, we're going to ride with Trent Dunham through this accident. Riding with Trent Dunham. We did get a little piece of it, but I guess it wasn't a buckle on the hood I saw. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see how that one looks. Okay, now we're going to ride on board with our pole sitter, Jessica Shelton. See Shelton on the extreme high line there. She looked okay there until she hit the 88 and flipped him over. Then she was just all caught up in it. And then she runs into the back of the 27. That was just a little weird there. Okay, I'm going to find another car. On board with Charles Jackson. Yeah, that was a hard impact. Alright, well that's what happens. The big wreck to bring up the first caution of the day. So let's go back up and see what cycles around and what's going to happen. We're back here at Talladega, and we have roughly 31 cars left on the lead lap, which means about 11 cars. Yeah, which means about 11 cars have exited out of their race after that incident. And they are Joseph Strigley in the 88. Then it's Charles Jackson, Dylan Poteet, Carson Gum, Jessica Shelton, Cody Hagan, Dougie Shears, Nick Altendorf, John Cittadino, James Qualls, and James Silverfox. The top 10, as we go through, are Anthony McCurry, Daniel Voiles, Derek Pemberton, Joshua Balkin, Alex May, Preston Plore, Nathan Hudson, Dusty Allen, O'Neal Belvin, who switched from the 13 to the 18, and the Daytona 500 winner, Steve Pollard. Do not count out that 4 card, because he knows how to close the deal on super speedways. Plate racing, I should say. Here we go. Pace car is in. Oops. Pace car is in. You see all 31 cars in the same frame, as this is the closest to train racing you'll ever see. Here we go, coming to the restart. With over 10 laps to go, green flag is out. We're back underway here at Talladega. It's McCurry, Voiles, Pemberton, and Balkin, the top four that kind of broken away already. And then Alex May. Here come the two Fords on the inside, going to try to work together. Maybe not. Balkin goes a little bit lower. 3 wide, almost looked like 3 wide for a second. Now the Fords will work together. We'll see if they can double team to get around Anthony McCurry coming off of turn 4. Yep, there goes the Derek Pemberton to the inside though. The 61's going to have the run on the outside coming to the line. It's going to be at the line. Oh, I think it was the 16. We're looking here at the back. Annie Thomas was involved in the accident. So was Jake Haynes. They're just struggling to keep up together. They're drafting together. Dylan Young, who's still out on the racetrack after being involved in the accident. Henrietta Fitzwater, there's Joshua Collard and Kyle Matthews with no hood. Stephen Pollard III, whose championship run last season is not coming over to this season. He's not having a good season. And you got Annabelle Belvin, who was also involved in the accident but doesn't have a lot of damage, but she's stuck in the back here. Trent Dunham also. Zachary Fitzwater. Sean Henley stuck back here. Larry Hagan, Cody Lamas, the 7 car, Daniel Voiles, who was just up in the lead, has blown up. I don't think he's going to make it back to pit road. His car's erupting in smoke. It's about a 10-car pack up here, I think. Maybe a little bit less than that. Well, these are probably, yeah, it's about more than, there's more than 10 cars in this pack right here. Here comes Jessica Villanueva, though, that 78 car. She's going to come to victory, or not victory lane, but she got the lead. She led that lap. Looks like 4 wide for the lead. Here comes Breton down the inside line. Breton getting pushed by Seth Cole. Oh, we have another accident! I just saw the 4 car get turned. O'Neal Belvin's in it. Trying to cycle back around here. Peter Salviano is in it. Steve Pollard is in it. I saw O'Neal Belvin in it. Larry Hagan got a piece of it. Looks like Joshua Balkin has a piece of it. Nathan Hudson. Derek Pemberton. And there's the 18 of O'Neal Belvin, the last year's winner, or last time we went to Talladega, he was the winner. He doesn't look like he'll be going back to victory lane this season at all. Well, at least at Talladega. Caution is out again. Second caution of the day. And the leader at the line was Seth Cole. So let's go back and take a look and see what happened to bring out the second caution of the day. Okay, we're looking right here to see what happened this time to bring out the caution flag. We're looking at Nathan Hudson. And maybe the Hudson hooked the 16 of Pemberton right down into the 4 and into the 88 car. The 51 car got a piece of it but was able to save it without spinning. As you see the track just block up right here. Right here, there's where the 6 car gets more damage. The 55 car makes it through. You see, that's where the 34 of 34 of Salviano gets hit. That's where the 22 gets hit. Henley in the back, slowing down to try to avoid everybody. Here comes the 19 and the 1. right here. Well, that's what happens to bring out the second caution, so let's go back up to the front and see what's going to happen. Welcome back to Talladega. More cars have retired after that, including Nathan Hudson, Joshua Balkin, Steve Pollard, Peter Salviano, Cody Lamas, Larry Hagan, and it turned out to be a header problem with Daniel Voiles. We're coming down to these last 5 laps of the race. Your top 10 are Seth Cole, Connor Breton, Robert Wagner, Preston Plord, Betty Thomas, Dusty Allen, Jessica Villanueva, Alex May, Lisa Gonzalez, and Anthony McCurry. Now this 55 car is something else. Had I believe it was a flat tire coming to the green flag. Had to pit, change it, get out. Never lost a lap. Had the big wreck happen. Missed all the cars because she was so far behind. And now here she is up in the 9th position. Here we go. 15. Yep, 5 laps to go on the restart here at Talladega. 5 to go. Green flag is out. And the car is already splitting up 3 wide. Villanueva, she just went from the very high line to the very low line. Seth Cole with Preston Plord right behind him. Gonna start going down the back straightaway. Plord gonna look to the inside and is gonna have help by Villanueva. Now, never mind. Villanueva gonna go down even further. That might hinder Seth Cole to keep the lead. Possibly, no, maybe not. 3 wide for the lead. Villanueva down the inside. Oops. We got some stragglers back here. These drivers are trying to work together to stay up with this pack. But I don't know if it's going to work or not. As here comes Villanueva. She has the lead. 4 laps to go here at Talladega. And here comes that 55 of Gonzalez down the inside. Jessica going to put the block on her. And that inside line is going to move now. Jockeying all over for position up front. Gonzalez thinking about making the move. There she goes to the inside. No help. But here comes help in the form of Robert Wagner down the inside line in that 23. That's going to be Gonzalez trying to go for the lead. First time she'll lead all race long in that 55 Aaron's Dream Machine. Here comes Wagner, Robert Wagner to the inside with Betty Thomas on his bumper pushing. Robert Wagner has not been the victory lane since season 1, and this is season 4 since season 2 doesn't count. So he was winless in all 30 races of season 3. All 30 races of season 3 he was winless. This could put him back in the chase. Actually, I think I might have lied. I think he did get a win in season 3. I think I remember in the 9. He might have, I'm not sure. Here comes Seth Cole back to the inside line now. Cole back to the inside. He's thinking about it. He's decides he's going to stay with the 23. Breton going to go down low. And look at the 51 of Alex May. I think that was the 95. Forced the 95 way up to the high side. So that way Alex May can draft with his teammate. Breton. We know how Breton was here last time. Last time we went to Talladega when he was just in command of the draft. 2 laps to go. Anything is possible here at Talladega. 2 wide racing. 2 wide. Now it looks like Villanueva going to try to go 3 wide down into turn number 3. It could be Villanueva who wants this, as Breton's going to take the lead off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Villanueva going to go all the way to the very inside, and she's going to have help. 4 wide for the lead, going to the white flag. 4 wide. Holy crap, here they go. Oh my goodness. Jessica Villanueva on the inside line. She's not quite clear. She's going to have to stay to that inside. Here she goes. She's going to try to go up to the middle of the block. She is rubbing doors with that 61. Villanueva has never been to victory lane at all in the Budweiser All Pro Series. Here she goes. She's got the drafting help on the outside. Breeden gonna go to the outside. All over, these drivers are trying to find a way to get through. It's still Villanueva. Here comes the 55 down the middle, 4 wide at the line. Holy crap, who's gonna get it? I have no clue who just won that. Who won the Geico 500? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Lisa Gonzalez in the 55 Aaron's Toyota for Michael Waltrip Racing has won the Geico 500. Are you kidding me? So very close. Let's see what the margin of victory actually was. We have an accident in the back. Oh, after the checkered flag incident between Alex May and Anthony McCurry, 1,000th of a second. 1,000th of a second did Lisa Gonzalez beat Jessica Villanueva by. Oh my goodness. I am at a loss for words right now. If Seth Cole was here, he'd have been like, holy moly. I cannot believe that. Sorry about that little moment of silence there. But that was incredible. We have got to see that finish one more time. Let's see. Right there. There is the finish of this race. 4 wide for the lead. And it's all Lisa Gonzalez in that 55. I told you, Talladega never disappoints. Talladega never disappoints when it comes to racing. And that is how close a win came from Jessica Villanueva and Lisa Gonzalez, with Gonzalez winning the race. That, my friends, is incredible. Lisa had no help. That reminds me a lot of the finish in 2011 at Talladega, except they were 4 wide in this one. That is amazing. I cannot believe that happened. But holy crap. As you can see, your official standings. Oh, I got the hiccups now. As you see, the standings have been made official, and Lisa Gonzalez has got the win by 1,000th of a second, possibly the closest finish in all of Budweiser All Pro Series history. I cannot believe that. Oh, I just scratched myself. As you can see, where you finished here at Talladega, I'm out of time. Thank you for joining me here at Talladega for the Geico 500. I told you it never disappoints. Thank you so much. If you guys like this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to become a part of this massive army of 100 subscribers I have, which you guys are awesome, by the way. Thank you for subscribing to me and watching these races. So, if you like it, leave a comment. Tell me how much you like it. Tell me what you don't like about it. But, Thank you for joining me here at Talladega. I forgot where we're going next week. I think it's Kansas. If not, then we're getting close to the All-Star race. So, this is Michael Norman saying, until we meet again.